this mess. My hair is a mess. My clothes are a mess. I want to talk to you about life. It's just too difficult to be alive, isn't it? And try to function. There are all these people to deal with. I tried to buy a can of tuna fish at the supermarket, and there was this person standing right in front of where I wanted to reach out to get the tuna fish. So I stood there a while to see if they move, and they didn't. They were looking at the tuna fish too, but they were taking a real long time on it, reading the ingredients on the can like they were a book. Pretty boring book, if you ask me, but nobody has. So I stood there a long while and I waited, and I thought about asking them to move, but then they seemed so stupid not to have sensed that I needed to get by them, that I had this awful fear that it would do no good at all to ask them. They'd probably say something like, well, move when we're goddamn ready, you nagging bitch. And then what would I do? So then I started to cry out of frustration, quietly as not to disturb anyone. And still, even as I was softly sobbing, this stupid person still didn't sense I needed to get by them to reach the goddamn tuna fish. People are so insensitive. I just hate them. So I reached over with my fist and I brought it down real hard on his head and I said, would you kindly move, asshole? And the person fell to the ground and looked totally startled, and some child nearby started crying, and I was still crying, and I couldn't imagine making use of the tuna fish now anyway. So I shouted at the child to stop crying, ran out of the store, and thought, I'll take a taxi to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. I need to be surrounded by culture right now, not tuna fish.